Good afternoon. This is Dan A. Evans coming over the computer. Running for president again. People, wake up. I've said this a million times. Stop all this BS and get this country back straight. We the people need to stand up. I was looking at the news talking about these children starving to death. I can't understand why they don't show the parents. They show the children and this is crying shame, but they don't show the parents. And this is what this country here is coming to. It's all welfare. It's all, gimme, 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 gimme. Nobody wants to work because we got cell phones that's free, we got housing free, we got food stamps free, and nobody wants a job because it costs them too much to work, and they lose a lot more than they make because it's a gimme state, and we're losing. We're gonna be in real bad shape once it's all gone. And you know who's going to care about it? Nobody. You know who's the one that's going to suffer for it? The children. Just like the children in the other countries they show on TV, it's starving. Won't they show the parents that weighs 200 or 300 pounds? See, every time somebody takes something over there, it's just like this country. Every time they give them something, they use it for their gain, but they don't care about their children. They use them for an excuse. If you're going to live in America, act like Americans. Come on, people. Straighten up. Put somebody in. It don't have to be me. It has to, but put somebody in there that loves this country and loves the people that's from this country. We got to start thinking about America before we can think about somebody else. I mean, it's so good to think about other people and children and stuff. It is. But my gosh, if you're going to do that, you need to take the parents and look at them to start with. I remember back when I was a child, they started to go to Africa and stop them from having so many children. But then they come up to, oh, don't want to do that. That's inhumane. Because they was going to go over there and castrate them, neuter them, so they wouldn't have children to starve to death while they sit there and eat. Just like Somalia. Look what we done to Somalia. We went over there and ministered medicines and foods, and then the same people we was feeding. See what they done to that soldier? What about that? Nobody ever said anything about that. That young guy they drugged through the streets. It was in the newspapers. And kicking him, stomping him, spitting on his corpse, and him over there helping. See, that's what America's come to. We're a laughing stock of the world. Quit it, people. It's your fault. It's your fault. You know, a guy told me, it's in Congress, he told me, their word's only good as a number 2 pencil. You got lead on one end and an eraser on the other. My word is good no matter what. I have nothing to gain. And nothing. I'm so sick of it that we need to turn around and make this happen again. Make America a proud country again. And the only way we can do it is through the love of Jesus Christ. And God said, just like with David and Goliath, he wouldn't kill Goliath. He made a way for David to do it. And that's what he does for us. He makes a way for us. He's not going to do it for us. So people stand up. Look at the Lord Jesus Christ and ask him, how can I? And he'll make a way. That's why I keep doing it. I ask him every night and every day, show me the way to get this country back straightened out, and the poverty and the hate, and do away with it. And this is the only way he tells me. He tells me in my heart to do this. Whether you like it or you don't like it. I believe in God, and I know that he loves this country. If he didn't, he wouldn't have blessed us to start with. But now we're making a mockery of it. Now we're telling everybody you can't say Christmas stuff. You can't say Jesus Christ. You can't. They trying to take "In God We Trust" off our money. Come on, people. What's wrong with y'all? Are y'all really that dumb? Oh, really? Are y'all really that dumb? Are you really that selfish? Now, my hero of the world today is Clint Eastwood. Y'all made a mockery out of that man because he was talking to that chair, but he was showing you something. And talking to that chair is like talking to our government. It's empty. He's trying to show y'all something, but y'all bullheaded and so carefree and don't want to understand or listen. Y'all trying to make a mockery out of him and talk bad about the man, but he's trying to show y'all something. Are y'all that ignorant? Are you really that ignorant to know that you can't understand that? Did it went right over your head? Did it go right over your head? Think about it. That's why he was talking. That it doesn't matter if it was 1 million government people in that chair. They would have looked at it the same way. Oh, he's talking to an empty chair. Yeah, he was. He was talking to an empty chair, but it was based on if it was full of government. We got to stop this stuff, man. Just because the rich get richer and the poor's on welfare and some kind of government funding. When you talk about American people won't work, my gosh, why would they work when you're giving them more stuff to live off of than they would if they was working for it? And then you got other people coming in this country taking all the jobs because it's cheaper. I know. I worked for a man that voted on that stuff. You know what happened to him? He told me, he said that the government can get hired out the Mexicans and they can put money back in their pocket. You know what happened to him? 3 years later, they fired him and put a Mexican in his position because he could speak Spanish. You know what I did? I laughed at him. I said, that's good enough for you. But he don't care. He's already rich. He don't care. He's already rich. What about the people out here working every day? What about that? Don't you care anymore, people? Don't you really care anymore? I don't know. It's all just wrong. Like I said once again, put a true American in there. Somebody that loves this country. Somebody that loves the children that's struggling. Somebody that looks at this TV and their heart goes out to the children that starve in other countries. But won't you go over there and film the parents and show you what they look like? See, that's what this country here is going to. They don't care about the children. They don't. Nowadays, they don't care about the children. As long as their belly's full, they don't feel the pain they feeling. They don't feel the pain that people out here struggling every day. They don't feel that. You know, when I go to other countries and everything, you know what they tell me? Where you from? I tell them, oh, you're from a welfare state. That's what we call it, a welfare state. Wake up, man. Come on. Quit being so ridiculous. Quit being the way you don't care about nothing and nobody but what you can get. Because what you get is what you've taken from the future. Put something back. Put something back for your children. Go over here and look at these kids that's starving to death. And do something. Do something. Don't give it to the family and the parents so they can eat it and get fatter and be able to make more children. Give them the strength of the way they can make more kids. If you can make a kid, you can work. Everybody knows that. Come on, America. God bless America. Come on. People of America, wake up, please. If not for yourself, for your kids, for your grandkids. Like I said before on my other videos, I'm not worried about me no more. I'm old enough to know this is me. This is what it's going to be from now on. But I sure am worried about my kids and my grandkids. And if you got any dignity at all, you would be. Come on now. Why we got people in offices that's spending billions of dollars and then they turn on TV and show people starving? What about this country? We're starving in this country. There's a lot of people out here starving in this country. And then we send billions of dollars and stuff just to ride around in a new airplane or a new car or something. I don't know. And then we got these comedy people in comedy wanting to run for president. And they don't care no more about this country than you do. Because if they did, they'd do something too. I care about this country. I don't want nothing. All I want to do is stand up for the people that's here and the kids and have a future. The way when we wake up one day, or our youngins wake up, our grandkids wake up, we got somebody standing there in their corner. Not making it, because like I said before on the other videos, the statistics. That's not me. This is the statistics. Saying about the United States is going to be one big ghetto. It's going to be garbage piled everywhere. People, I come through Camden the other day and there was people peeing on the side of the road. It's happening, people. It's happening. And y'all too chicken to stand up. I say it again. American people have got yellow as cheese. Quit it. What's the matter with y'all? Vote for me. You want to change? Vote for me. Or vote for somebody that works for a living. Because ain't nobody else loves this country like a working man. Nobody. God bless America. Keep us all safe and at His will. If you don't understand it, get out of it. If you don't believe in the Lord, there's nothing going to happen for you. Remember Muhammad Ali? Cassius Clay? Look how good he was until he turned into a Muslim. When he turned into a Muslim, he lost it all. He turned his back on Jesus Christ. Think about it, people. That's what we doing. As a nation, that's exactly what we doing. Just like Cassius Clay. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You're falling down on one knee. God bless America. My name's Danny Evans. Vote for me for president, and I promise you, this country will stand once again.